Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of my Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Let's Play. Today we're doing the Mirror Egg Cup, starting of course with Yoshi Circuit. And today I'm using Bowser Jr., the Tanuki Kart, roller wheels, and I can't remember what wings. So we'll have to see, well I say wings, what glider. So we'll have to see when we get onto a gliding section. And I don't think there is one on this map, so it'll have to wait for another one. There might not be one on the next map either. I don't know though. I can't remember what the next map is. Not been playing this game as much recently, because for those of you who have possibly noticed, I've started playing Fortnite because it came out on the Switch. So I've been playing that a lot. But the main series at the moment is still Mario Kart. And I've made a new thing so you can always tell what the main series is, and it's whatever on my logo and banner is. So right now if you go look at my logo and banner, they both have Mario Kart there, so you can tell that it's Mario Kart. The logo is not as noticeable because it's quite a small area that isn't covered by my M, but still you can see the tiny bit of Rainbow Road in the background on it, and then in the banner you can see a lot. But yeah, that shows you what the main game is, and Fortnite is just an extra thing, a bit like how Splatoon 2 is. And I will still be continuing with both Splatoon and Fortnite. And the Octo expansion has come out recently, but unfortunately I don't have it yet. I do plan to get it at some point so I can cover it, but I think before then we will have to do the normal hero mode of the game, not just, and then after that we can do the Octo expansion, because it'd make a bit more sense considering right now we've done no single player at all on the series. But for now I have other plans. After Mario Kart there's quite a few games that I could do. Pokemon Quest came out fairly recently. That looks like it has potential for me to do a series on, but who knows, we'll find out when this series ends, which isn't really that far. And when I say end, I mean stops being the main series, and that'll be after we finish the Grand Prix, and then we'll just have weekly, I think, or maybe more / less regular. All I know is it will it will keep coming out even after it isn't the main series. It just won't be daily anymore, unless I somehow find a way to do like 5 videos a day without them all being absolutely terrible. But I doubt I'll ever be able to do that until I get monetized and can just do everything based off of YouTube and not have to do anything else. But that's not my aim with YouTube. My aim is just, well, it's not really an aim, it's just I find it fun, so I do it, and that's why I've been doing it for quite a while now. Pretty much a year exactly on this channel, which I've actually worked hard on. But then of course other channels which I haven't worked as hard on, I've been on the platform for coming up on 5 years. So yeah, the one thing I find a bit strange is most YouTubers, if you ask them, they started off watching YouTube and then got the idea of making themselves. But I never used to watch YouTube, but I just uploaded a video once. Can't remember what it was, but yeah, and then I've ended up here 5 years later. There were on other channels my other videos though, because I decided that this channel was going to work hard on all the videos, and I think I've done fairly well at doing that. And currently we've been managing to do double daily with the Fortnite and the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, mainly because I'm that bad at Fortnite, the episodes aren't that long, because I've been doing some solo games and I don't last very long. Even then, Fortnite games don't usually last too long. Don't know the exact time they last, but I think it's usually between like 10 and 20 minutes. And that's if you win. Which I don't do very often, and I currently don't have a win, except 50 vs 50 if you want to count that, but the stats don't count it, so don't think it really counts. But I've had a few wins in that, even a win on camera, which you will see eventually. It'll just be a while till that comes out, because what happened was I recorded like 20 Fortnite videos in a row, so I've got plenty of them to upload, and it doesn't really matter what order I upload them in, because they're not really affected by one another, because I'd say I've stayed the same skill level the whole time, so there's no reason for me to make sure they're in the right order. Plus, even then, there's nothing wrong with putting them in the wrong order, because there's no really right or wrong order, because I don't have to do them chronologically. Just sometimes that seems easier. It's only where you're going through tasks like a story or something that you have to do them chronologically. Say this, you wouldn't do 50cc Star Cup as episode 1 and then 200cc Egg Cup as episode 2. It just wouldn't make much sense. But on Fortnite or say Splatoon 2, you can do your videos in whatever order you want. And I will also, a bit like I do with Splatoon 2, with Fortnite I will try to cover new stuff when it comes out, and any game for that matter, if I have a game and some sort of new content comes out for it. If I can get that content, I will probably make a video on it, or multiple depending on how much content it is. Speaking of that, we're like halfway to the next Splatoon 2 weapon batch, or whatever you want to call it, because it's the start of next month, and we're about halfway through the month. So yeah, I guess there's that to look forward to. I think we've got first in our first 2 races so far. Haven't really been paying much attention because I've been talking about other stuff. But yeah, I think we're doing okay. We need to get in first this race though, because we're currently not doing amazing. And my items aren't working, because as you can hear, I'm pressing the ZL button and it isn't doing anything with my items. So I'm just gonna have to be defenseless, which probably means I'm gonna not do great. I really want to throw this banana, but I can't. It's quite irritating. And I want to use the mushroom. Right, that's not coming back. Guess our best chances at dodging stuff will be leading them into walls, which isn't easy, so I doubt it will happen. We're only on 4 coins as well, which isn't great. And I thought we were going to get hit by that banana. We're fine though, it was somehow far enough away from us to where we didn't get hit by it, which is nice, I think. Oh yeah, we can't use items. Stupid Joy-Cons. Can't wait to get a Pro Controller. I'll probably play so much better at everything, because I won't constantly have issues with my Joy-Cons. Who knows though, somehow I'll probably end up being worse. Right, we're gonna get second. Nothing I can do about it, because it wouldn't let me use my items. And that's literally the one biggest problem I have with the Switch. The Joy-Cons, although they're a cool idea, they just break way too easily, because I've got either 2 or 3 broken ones. I have a feeling my red one's got something wrong with it now, because I just don't know. I think they're all broken, because some of the things that happen I don't know how, and it's with the thing it does suggests the right Joy-Con hasn't done the thing. Like sometimes the camera in Fortnite just goes straight to the ground, and then other stuff like that happens. It's just really not. At least we can get coins from them. But yeah, we can't use items right now, which isn't great. Just my left Joy-Con is my left blue Joy-Con especially, because it has some sort of issue with the joystick. Its ZL button sometimes doesn't work, and the L button you have to pull out every time you want to use it. Actually, I can use items, can't I? Because I just used the L button. I'm stupid, because you can use either the Z or the non-Z versions. So I can use items, I just have to like put extra effort in, because I have to lift the L button up every time I want to use an item and then press it in, which is just stupid. Can we... oh, that red shell disappeared. Thought it was going to come here, as I thought it just disappeared temporarily because we're going around the corner or something, but no, we're fine. Just realised I managed to do this whole episode without any cuts, because I've just been talking over the loading screens, I think. Because usually if I run out of things to speak, it would be in a loading screen and I would just cut that bit out, but apparently I didn't, because I've not had to stop the recording, because I record mine in clips, so if there's a big chunk I want to cut out, well, not having the video, I just click stop recording and then label that one whatever episode it is, so like 41.2, not 2, 1, and then after the cut, after the loading screen, say for example, start a new one called 41.2, and that's usually how I go about recording my videos. But sometimes I get lucky like this and only need to do them with one clip. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.